Hey guys, and welcome back to another Arnie 101 video. So here we are playing the Tribes of Harad, and it's Thursday of course. So hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. So when we left off we were besieging the city. Now before we do that I just want to flick through and see if there's anything else that we need to do. Can't recruit anything unfortunately. No, we can't move anything. If you guys do hear that clicking, that's actually my girlfriend playing GTA. She's enjoying herself. But that's alright. Alrighty, so we'll jump into this battle.
None of them shall escape us.
And we'll assault them.
Battle.
And hopefully we'll be able to take Barad. I can't even. Yeah. We will just assault them.
Swiftly or slowly, I care not. Just kill them.
So brilliant, I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night or Saturday night or whatever day it is for you guys. I'm enjoying myself, just chilling, playing a bit of Third Age Total War of course. And of course we're recording this for you guys so that you guys can hopefully enjoy it and not be bored on your whatever day it is. Alrighty, so let's start the battle. Now what I want to do is get this up here, take that off please. I want my spearmen to take that, and that, and this. Alright, so let's start the battle, and we will jump into it. So I want my archers to come over here, and I would like these guys to actually start firing. Get these guys on this side, get this over here, yeah, these guys here. So of course the huntsmen have started fleeing, and there's just two brigades of spearmen, that group and this group, and then some axemen that we need to take care of. But that's alright, we will start open firing on them with our archers. Well, they might not actually be able to get up on that hill, so we'll get them to run and we'll speed it up and then start firing upon them when we're up on the hill, which we are. Brilliant. Now they're moving out to meet us, are they? No? Okay, that's fine. So we will start busting down the gates.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
And we'll get our general in here. So it looks like they no, they should be taking a few losses hopefully from our archers. No, still haven't lost any men. That's fine. Alright, so we will fast forward it a bit just until we're broken into the gate.
Has done its work.
Brilliant.
And now is the time to fight.
Okay, so now we're going to push forward and try and destroy and make sure that these guys are having a bit of a hard time. So I want these guys to run. I want these guys, however, to move in. Wait a second, where are you guys? I want you guys to come here. I want you guys to come over here and my general to move in here. Come on guys, move in. And we will speed it up a bit.
It is time we captured this place.
Alrighty. Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry about that guys. Alright, so they have fallen back now to this area here, so we will get our spearmen at the front of course, and we will bring our swordsmen over here as well as the rest of our spearmen. Okay. And we'll bring our general bodyguard down onto the flank so that we can flank them and hopefully do a bit of damage to these huntsmen using our general bodyguard. Alright, so I'm going to speed up the process a bit. Please and thank you. They're just chilling, it looks like. Yeah, they're really just chilling. Okay, so my general bodyguard is there finally. And so I'll bring our general bodyguard up. And we will group these guys together. And we will start bringing these guys in across here. And I want these guys to come across here. Now in the meantime I would like you guys to start firing upon them please. Thank you. And so we start speeding it up now. Now I will hold these spearmen there. So it looks like they are charging for us now. So what we'll do is we'll charge our general into these men. Okay, and the rest of our spearmen are marching forward. And it looks like now... Okay, I'm going to pull back with my general now, just to make sure that we're not losing too many. And we'll start moving up with the rest of our force. And at the same time we will keep on firing upon them. Okay, so we keep on firing on them. We'll pull back with our general. And we will continue assaulting and pushing forward with our spearmen. Now these guys I would like to move around here. We'll bring our general back to engage the Axemen once more. Now we are doing a little bit of damage against them using our archers. And there should be a charge from our general now.
The enemy's general lies dead.
Brilliant, so we'll kill the enemy general.
Since their doom upon them.
So now we'll be able to just move forward and start attacking them. Now I will take these guys off firing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we will continue the battle. And realistically, I'll just speed it up just to make sure that we are winning. We haven't really taken much damage as such. I will get these guys to charge into these guys again in the backs of them. And our men are just mopping everyone else up.
Have taken control of the city. Victory is ours.
Okay, brilliant. So it looks like that's all their troops.
And well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
So we only lost 53. So there was a bit of friendly fire, however, there. But that's alright. We will continue with the campaign. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this campaign. I definitely am. I love the Haradrim Tribes campaign. It has quite a lot of it. Well, it's a different faction compared to what I have been playing as before, and it makes it a bit more interesting and a bit cooler. Okay, so we're going to occupy it. Now I will repair that, and then we will end the turn. Okay, and we'll see what happens. Now it looks like Dal Armoth is currently moving down south and maybe across the river. They do have a very small force across the river currently. However, hopefully Gondor, Mordor is keeping them at bay. But of course we will have to wait and see with Mordor. Now I do want to of course get a diplomat so that we can actually start getting trade agreements with everyone there. So for instance the Eastlings of Ruin, the Shadow of Mordor and other places like that, which would be good. It means that we would have a bit more income, which we do have quite a good income source currently at the moment, but I just want to make sure that we do actually have a larger income source. Alrighty, so let's see, what can we do? So it looks like Shadow of Mordor is currently doing what they normally do and attacking Gondor. I do apologize about that noise, it's my stupid neighbor, of course. Yeah, I won't say anything about my neighbor. We'll just ignore his noisy car that he revs in the garage for some apparent reason. But that's alright. Anyways, so yeah, this is part 3 of the Haradrim campaign. Now this is a 1 hour special, just so that, because of the fact that it is quite a few interns, just to get our armies into a place where they can actually be of use. I'm doing an hour special just so that we can actually get it up to some sort of normality with the other rest of them. Gonna get the mines there, guys, just to get some more income. Now here I will get the shrine. Now we've got still 15,000, which is good. Now the question is there anything else that we could potentially build? Wait, go back, go back, go back. Okay, where is this? Okay, so it's there. What we will do is caravan stop. We will upgrade their market. We'll get a market there. And that unfortunately doesn't leave us with too much money. I would have liked to recruited some more men, but I guess we're just going to have to wait with that. But we will bring these guys up across here, and I will bring these guys out.
Our enemies will suffer.
Okay, so I'll put a watchtower up just to make sure that we can see what's happening. We will put that into there, and we'll move these forces up.
The sun sets on today's journey.
And we'll start moving this force up as well. Now I'm just wondering if, yep, we can get away with it. So we will move these guys up to the north. Now, can I get away with it here? Yes, I can. Brilliant. It really doesn't make sense for me to keep men garrisoned if they're okay. If we keep them happy, then we shouldn't really need the garrison units there. Now, nope, unfortunately. How about you? You happy? No, you're not. Okay, so in that case, we will move this army up. And I want this army to actually come over to this area here.
Marching no further.
How about this army? Can you? Yep, you can come out. Brilliant. I will leave that the way that it is. Now, that's unfortunately not going to be happy.
How may I serve? We rest here until dawn.
Okay, so we'll end the chain, guys, and we'll see what happens. So, we are currently trying to push Gondor and the rest of them back onto their side of the river. Now, it would be good if we can push them back and keep them on that side of the river, and that means that we'll be able to push up and do some damage to the south of Gondor and also Dal Amroth. Yeah, and that would be quite good. Now, I do know that I'm quite distracted at the moment. That's because my girlfriend's playing GTA and she's, yeah, she's doing her normal, which is quite cool. But that's alright. So yeah, we will. I'm not really worried about our navy currently at the moment because of the fact that we're going to try and use our military force basically to make sure that we're keeping Gondor and Dal Amroth in check. The navy, I would say, I don't really care about, just because of the fact that I'm not going to be really fighting them as much. Okay, so we'll auto-resolve that. Now, they did destroy that navy, unfortunately. But that is alright. I'm not really worried about their navy. Because we'll be able to just take over certain towns and then, for instance, just destroy as many people as we need to. And destroy those areas which they do have ports. Now, I'm just wondering, after we've pushed Gondor back across the river, or the Nephilim's been attacked, which is good for us, I'm just wondering, should we push forward and we'll attack from the south, of course, but we'll push up and do a bit of damage to them. We'll get a mine there. Now let's see, what else can we build? Land clearance there. And wait, cultural bonus, what's the culture here? So it's 40 Dunedain. Wait, what's the issue here? Cultural unrest. Well, I guess we'll get the shrine there, guys. Now, at the same time, I do want to start beefing up our military a bit. And so we're going to start recruiting a few troops here and there.
Orders.
I'll bring
How
these
may
guys
I
up though,
serve? We march.
and we will
Our
get this
enemies
group
will
to
suffer.
start moving up towards this
By
area
your will.
here.
Set.
Orders.
Same time,
We
I want
march.
these guys
How may I
moving up.
serve? Forming up together.
So I don't know if we'll be able to take that settlement due to the fact that they do spawn in a whole bunch of troops,
As you will.
Orders.
but we will have to wait
We
and
move.
see.
How may I serve? We
Okay,
march.
so we've got a bit of an army now.
Orders.
So we've got
Orders.
3 generals, some
Orders.
archers, some
How
Haradrim
may I
spearmen,
Orders.
camels, and some more spearmen.
We march.
So that's happy there, which is good. Okay, and our relationship has improved with
Yes.
Haven of Umbar, which is
We move.
good as well.
How may I serve? We rest here until dawn.
Okay. So we'll end the turn again, guys, and we'll see what else happens. And so, I hope you guys do know that Easter weekend's coming up, so I should be uploading a couple more videos during Easter, which I hope you guys will enjoy. You might get double the series, or maybe a couple series each day. Also, significantly for New Zealand, New Zealand and Australia, you have Monday, Easter Monday, and then you have Anzac Day, which we celebrate as a public holiday. And Anzac Day, if you guys don't know, is actually when the New Zealanders and Australians landed on the beaches of Gallipoli and fought with the Ottomans and got their ass kicked, basically because of the fact that it was a massive ass cliff. Also, I would like to note to you guys, I am thinking about doing something special. I just don't know what currently at the moment, but I am thinking of something, and that's due to the fact that it will be a 1-year anniversary for the First World War, which should be coming up extremely soon. Well, that would be the 100-year anniversary, so it's quite interesting to think that at that time they were, well, yeah, it was 100 years ago that so many men actually died in the world. Okay, so we failed that, that's fine, I don't really mind. And we got mines, which is always a good thing. Okay, recruitment report. Okay, that's good for you. Now, we'll go through, where are you? You are there, so what do you need? Food. Yep, we'll do some communal farming right there. Get them a bit happier. You, what do you want? Food? Yeah, food would actually be better. Yeah, food. Okay, so we'll get some food there. Sorry. Wrong button. Can't do anything there. That's building there. That's building there, that's building there, that's building there, that's building there. Okay, I think that's kind of it. So what we'll do now is we'll look at actually building up a little bit of more military units. Now, unfortunately we can't build that many, just because of the fact of where these cities are placed and how long it will actually take for those troops to actually get to the front lines. But nevertheless, we will try and start building up the army.
The sun sets on today's journey.
And I hope within the next couple of turns we'll be able to start recruiting men here.
How may I serve?
Okay, so we'll
Our
get that
enemies will suffer.
there.
Orders.
Now, with this group, I want them to move up here,
The sun sets on
and this
today
group to
as
move
will.
up here,
We rest
and
here
we
until
will get them
orders.
into that army.
Yes.
How may I serve? The sun
This group of
sets on
troops will be
today's
moving up
orders.
slowly towards our army
move.
up
We
here.
rest here. How may I serve? We march.
Okay,
sun sets.
so
Orders.
we do have a biggish army that we can use to attack the city here. Now I would prefer that there be some actual archers, but unfortunately we can't actually recruit archers anywhere at the moment. So what we will do is start looking at actually creating some military buildings as well as our financial buildings. So we'll intern and we'll see these guys move, of course, because I didn't move them. And Jalamov is moving around. And the Northern Dunedain. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I definitely am. There's always good things and bad things about certain campaigns. Currently, at the moment, the only bad thing about this campaign is the fact that we aren't able to recruit as many troops as I would like. But that's the whole point of doing the 1 hour special, so that we can get it further along in the campaign, so that we're able to recruit more troops and start battling the Gondorians and of course Dalamov, which will of course be good when we actually start pushing them across the river, which we have pushed and held Dalamov across the river. Now the only thing that we need to do is make sure that Gondor is on their side of the river now. But yes, we will definitely have to wait and see what happens within the next couple of episodes. And I do definitely want to start getting trade agreements with different people. So I'll decline that. You want me to put 5 units there?
Orders?
I think that's more than 5 units, but whatever works. We'll move them up. This army is slowly moving up.
By your will.
Orders.
And we will move these
We march. The sun sets
soldiers
on
up.
today's journey.
And we'll get this group to move up as well.
We rest here until dawn.
Okay.
Orders.
And we'll get this group to move up as well. Oh, brilliant. And we've got some bandits, so I'm just going to auto-resolve that. We're not going to be able to win that.
Like a cornered snake.
But that is alright.
Orders.
Now we will group this.
We march. Merging our armies.
And I will put a watchtower
Nothing will
there.
escape you here.
How may I serve? As you will.
Okay, and so it looks like Gondor is going to actually annoy us a little bit with their fleet.
It's an enemy ship.
But that's alright. We will deal with that once it becomes a serious issue to us. Now in the meantime, we will look around and
Orders.
get our units to start moving up.
We rest here until
Did I recruit anything? Didn't recruit anything there. I recruited you there though. Now I definitely want to see some Mamluk come into this and see some of it trample down our enemies. Brothel. Yep, we'll go for a brothel now. Just so that we can't actually start recruiting. Okay, what are you? You've got cultural unrest at the moment. Public lore. Grain exchange, tradable goods. We'll get a town watch there. I know that, yeah, we'll get the mines there, just so that it's up and running. And we will look across here. Now, you should not be on that. Okay, so I need something that gives a bit of order. So I think we'll go, yeah, we'll go town watch just to get a bit of order there. Okay, yep, that's that one. Okay, so we've got 500 gold now, so let's have a look and see if we can recruit anything. Can we recruit? Nope. Can we recruit? Nope. Oh, we are recruiting there. Okay, so we can recruit one there. Can't recruit there, can't recruit there. I can barely do anything here. Unfortunately, it seems like it's having a bit of issues about what. Oh, okay. So it's because of the fact that there's a whole bunch of corruption and there's a distance to capital. Tax bonus, brilliant. Cultural unrest. Others. So they got a little bit of cultural unrest there. But that's alright, we will have to wait and see what happens there. And we can't really do much here, but we are building those mines up, which is good.
How may I serve? Orders.
Okay.
How may I serve?
Our enemies will suffer.
I don't know if we're going to be able to take that settlement. They do have a general and one group of archer militia, but they will spawn in a whole group of men. So what we'll do is we will intern again, guys. I know this episode's been quite a lot of intern. You've only seen really one battle, but due to the fact that we're going through everything and trying to make sure that we're taking as much, well, making sure that we're building up our finances for one, and also going through and building up our army, which does take some time, and we are having issues with, of course, because of the fact that we need to move them north, which does take quite a few, well, quite a while basically. But that's alright, we will deal with it and see what we can do. Gondor, it looks like, isn't doing anything currently, which is good. I guess we will be able to make sure that Gondor isn't on our side of the river soon, and we'll be able to push up using that army that we are currently building up, which will definitely be good. Now, I don't want another commander. No, thank you very much. We will, however, move you up, just because it brought you selected. We'll get you to start moving. We'll get you to start moving. And you will get you to start moving up. Okay, so that's all our troop recruitments at the moment. Now, what do we have in this town? So we've got the cultural issue, it looks like, here. Now, what did I just build here? So there's a market here. So what we can do is we will actually get stables here. Now, that will hopefully allow us to get some better soldiers. So there's a little bit of unrest due to the fact that there is Dunedain in this area. We will get a... oh, wait a second. The garrison's a bit of an issue. So I guess we will go for actually a town watch to take a bit of leniency off that area, or give a bit more leniency on that area. Now this area, what shall we do? Go for some land clearance. Garrison is holding the fort currently. So yeah, we'll go for some land clearance there just to boost up some food. Now, got 500 coins, that's good to hear. Thank you very much for that.
How may I serve?
And can you move in there? Thank you.
Orders.
Thank
How
you.
may I serve?
And we will
Orders.
start moving our troops up.
How may I serve?
Yes.
And we have, of course, this army that is slowly moving up. Now, this group of men, I would like to move up as well.
How may I serve?
Okay, so in the meantime, I think we will look at starting to recruit some more men. That's if we can. Doesn't look like we can, guys. At this current time, it looks like we're kind of stuck with our troops currently, which is somewhat annoying, of course, but that's alright. We will just have to go ahead and end the turn. Now, we do have a ship being built here. So we've got one ship that's being built there, and it should be ready next turn. We'll recruit some more troops there. Yeah, I can't recruit anything else, unfortunately.
Our enemies will suffer.
So what we will do is end the turn, and we will see what happens. So Dalamov is looking like it's currently doing, well, basically moving it around, which is fine. That means that their forces will be busy dealing with us very, very soon, and hopefully we'll be able to keep them on the other side of the river, just while we push up and also take certain areas off Gondor, which will have definitely, of course, be great. Now I wonder what Gondor's gonna do. After that defeat against Gondor, that was quite bad. It does make me think about making sure that we do have enough troops to actually take those settlements, because they do spawn in a whole bunch of basically defensive units, which is somewhat annoying. But that is alright. Okay, so Eastlings, are you gonna hurry up and, you know, figure out what you guys want to do? Brilliant. Okay, so I don't want this general. It's midwinter. I don't think we actually get midwinter here. Awarded some more money. Thank you very much. And we got mines here. So let's see. We get a broiler there. Land clearance. We'll get a mustering hall there. Recruitment. There's barely any. Okay, so there's barely any recruitment, of course. I will actually bring these guys up this way. Actually, yeah. I should be bringing these guys up this way so that they don't run into that rebel force. We have, however, our army slowly growing.
Yes,
We'll move these guys up.
by your will. Marching no further.
That is slowly building up. We'll get that those men recruited there. Can't recruit there.
How may I serve?
We will push up with these guys.
We march. How may I serve? We march. Orders. We march.
Yes, unfortunately we really need to get some more archers. That would actually be quite good. I can't recruit anything there, unfortunately. Or there. That's somewhat of a pain. And does that mean that we are building everywhere that we can? Yes, so it looks like we are actually building currently everywhere that we can, which is good. No, can't recruit anything, that's fine. And we have quite a bit of money left over though. Now,
Our enemies will orders.
with this group,
Orders.
I'm
How may I
actually
serve? Orders.
got
How may I
another
serve?
4 groups of soldiers that are coming up. And then we'll be able to assault that area there.
Yes,
Now this area we
How may I
do
serve?
need quite a lot of troops actually moving to this area, because this is where I actually want to move through and attack them, but they have been starting to recruit their troops more,
we move.
so we're going to actually pull back with this army,
Orders.
and we're just going to keep it there, basically gathering troops and making sure that it is up and running. So we do have the ship there that was built. Now I will build another one. I'm not going to spend too much money on our fleet, but just enough so that we can
Can you not tell
annoy and
French?
abuse the Gondorians, basically.
Closing to engage.
Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you.
The sea is yours.
Alrighty,
All
I'll
set.
chuck him back in there. Now, we can retrain it as well, so we'll retrain it for the next couple of turns. So I'll in-turn guys again, and we'll see what happens. So Dalamov is moving around currently. Rohan is doing whatever they want to, of course. But we will have to wait and see. Now I will, as soon as our army is a bit larger, we'll start moving up towards the north to attack Gondor, which would be brilliant. That means that we can hold that location as well, and then start pushing up even further and forcing them across the river. And maybe we will try and see if we can take Skiliev. Now, I haven't heard much from Mordor, of course, but we will need to start sending agents up there to make sure that they're doing everything that they can. Now, hopefully soon we'll be able to recruit some agents, and hopefully we'll be able to see how long, and we'll see the rest of the map and see how well Gondor and Mordor is actually doing against each other. Yeah, so I guess we will wait and see. Okay. So we'll jump into this. Now we do have this army that will move up this way, and we'll get these guys to move up here, and we'll join up with this army. And we have, of course, where are they? This army that is moving up, which will also support. Now we did build those men there, and we have some more mines. Now we are building there, so let's see. We've got quite a bit of mining going here. I guess we could get a we'll get a brothel there. There's no real point, but it just gives it so that it's nearly kind of completed with everything that you can recruit there. Yeah, because it'll be just that we go after population soon, and then hopefully see a bit of our population grow there. Now that looks like it is done there, but we can't actually build anything more there. But we've got quite a lot of money to spare, even though we are currently raising, or trying to raise forces currently. We'll set them in there. Brilliant. Okay. And so that is, can't recruit there, can't recruit there, can't build anything there either. Okay, and anything here? Okay, so we can get Trollmen here now, which is really cool. I think we might actually wait so that we can actually get some of these troops. These look like, yes, they're javelin throwers, and of course we've got these soldiers here. So we'll send these guys up to the north. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of these areas and how we can actually force them to get better troops. Now they're moving up, and they've removed that garrison that was there previously, so that's good. That means that we will just move up the rest of our troops, which we do have quite a large amount of troops. But we will in turn again, guys. So I know it's quite boring, just me skipping through the turns, but it's kind of useful in the fact that we can actually get on and do damage to them later on. And of course, make sure that we're able to defeat them in the long run. Now, Haven of Umbar has actually reached up to part 16 now. Well, 15 was yesterday, but it'll be 16 next week, which is quite cool because that was actually my first campaign that I started off. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It is a campaign where I am finding it quite difficult dealing with Dal Armoff because they keep on spawning in defenders currently. And my troops are quite good, but they're just not able to destroy them. Destroy all of them, unfortunately. But that is alright. I will continue playing it, just like I'll keep on playing all of these campaigns, and hopefully it will progress, and we'll be able to actually take Dal Armoff for other areas. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Mordor campaign as well, which I am, of course. Now, let's see. We haven't really seen much of the rest of the campaign map, unfortunately, with this campaign. And I know it's been quite bad that we haven't, but hopefully within the next couple of turns we'll be able to see something. Move you into there, move you guys up. So, construction report. Okay, brilliant. So we can get a diplomat there, so we will get a leather tanner there. Communal farming, where are you? So what are you having issues with? Food currently. Well, we can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. We'll get a shrine here. Start building up the issue with the culture. So what will we get here? Now where is this? We're a little bit further away, but we'll get the shrine there as well. Okay, and so we do have Haradrim spearmen that we have recruited here. So, dang it. That's fine. We will move him back when he can move back. Now, in that time, we will just start looking to recruit more men. And seeing if we can continue our armies growing and pushing, hopefully, towards the north. So unfortunately I still can't get them, so it's going to take 5 turns for us to get them. But those guys are really strong, which is really cool. They're actually really good in a battle, so we will try and get them. So we're recruiting, well, we're retraining there, not recruiting. However, we will move these guys up. Brilliant.
How may I serve?
Okay, and this army here is building up quite nicely. So that is really good that we've got them. So that's another 3. That'll bring us up to there, and then the turn after they move up, we will actually start pushing them towards the north. So it gives us there, so I'll move them up there. Okay, and so yes, again guys, I will wait a second. We do have the scout, but I guess we can have a little look. Dal Armoff, Gondorians are there, Dal Armoff is there, Dal Armoff is there. They're just chilling there, so hopefully within the next turn they will move the militia and maybe the archer militia out. But we will, yes, we will end the turn, guys. Yes, I know, it's quite a lot of end turn phases, but unfortunately when you start off a campaign it's kind of like that unless you're close and right near to the enemy. Now Harad does start quite far away from everyone, so we just kind of have to deal with it, unfortunately. It will take us a bit of time to move up our forces, but hopefully we will be able to remove everything and destroy everyone that is in our way currently. Okay, and unfortunately we weren't, there's no change with Mordor. There's none whatsoever, or that we can see. Now, as soon as we get that diplomat, we'll send him up north to talk to Mordor and to, of course, talk to other people, like Ruin and other factions, which hopefully are sympathetic to our cause. Well, not sympathetic, but agree with our cause. That, of course, we are trying to destroy the Gondorians, which is always what we should be doing as Harad, and trying to definitely destroy Gondor. Well, Dal Amroth, sorry, as well. And the Eastlings of Ruin. We can't see anything from them. Okay, so I don't want him.
How may I serve?
I'm not going to keep the troops there. Now, with this group of troops, we will start marching up. Brilliant, so we got our diplomat now. So we'll get our diplomat out and start moving him up to Mordor. And we'll be able to see what's actually happening up there.
Yes.
Which will be good, of course. So it looks like they've pulled their general away and they're just holding it with militia and archer militia, of course. And Dal Amroth is just chilling there. That's fine. We'll get that there. What would make you guys happier? We'll get some town watch there. Yeah, we'll get town watch there. Yep. Mines, which I love to bits. We'll put you back onto growth. We will get a we'll get a meeting hall there, and yeah, that actually gives us, that makes it a lot more happier, which is good. Now here we will, we can retrain now, and we can recruit. Brilliant. So we'll get land clearance here, just to push the food up a bit more. And no, I can't do that, unfortunately. That's alright. We have our armies, or our forces that are slowly moving up.
We march.
You guys start moving up.
We move. The sun sets on today's journey.
And I can't recruit any ships there, unfortunately. Recruiting troops there. And of course with the settlement here, we're still 4 turns away from actually recruiting those trollmen, which will be definitely quite a bit of help.
Be gone.
Okay, so we'll end turn again, guys. Yes, we're putting them back in. Alright. Hopefully, I do want to also have a look and see how you make the Mamluk, and maybe we can use them in a battle against a certain faction, which you may have seen in the movies, of course, which would be quite good to have a kind of a cavalry charge against them, just like in Pelennor Fields. But we will, of course, try and make sure that they aren't able to meet up with Gondor or save Gondor, because that would be somewhat bad for us. 2 armies together means that it's a bit more stronger and a bit more a issue in the long run for us. But yeah, so as you can see, our finances are slowly taking a bit of a hit. We aren't able to recruit as much as we could before. That's because we have recruited, and of course we have started building more stuff, which isn't just financial, they are military buildings as well, which will help over a certain amount of time. But of course we will just have to deal with it when it comes up to it. So let's see. Okay, so I don't want you. Relationship improved with Mordor. Are you happy now? Yeah, you guys are really happy now because there's 2 units in there. Okay, Town Watch. Okay, what could we potentially use here? I would like to see the income buffed up a bit more. That would buff it up. Okay, we'll get the ship right at the moment, just because of the fact that that should potentially help out a bit. Whoa, okay. Is that how much it costs? Oh, yep, that's how much it costs, that's fine.
Orders.
Sorry, I thought that we weren't actually making much money, and I was just like, huh? Really? We're not actually making money? Or much money? Go away. Okay, the general's back? What the? Okay, so those 4 are there. Now that's 1 turn away. Alright, so it looks like we have a army that is coming for us, which I'm just going to auto-resolve. I know that we probably lost a bit more men than we would. Okay, that's good for you. Now we will go and face this. Okay, so we'll fight this, guys, and this will hopefully make us win that settlement, and hopefully we'll be able to take it over. Unfortunately, I don't know, however, if when we do destroy that army that it will be able to completely take that settlement, but we will have to wait and see. So we'll start deployment, and we'll get all of our spearmen together. Like you guys into a line, please. My archers are at the front, and of course we have all of these guys as cavalry. So I'll get these guys all the way over here, and we'll start the battle.
They bring in reinforcements.
Okay, so they're bringing in reinforcements, of course, which we already knew about. So we'll get these guys to form up like so. Now they just have their Gondorian and, of course, their Lebanese Marines. So actually get our guys to form up like so. Now I do want to, while these guys are marching in, see who's actually defending them. So militia, archer militia, and a general, of course. Okay, so we will chuck it on a bit of speed, just so that our troops aren't wasting their time. And we'll hopefully see our men get into the range? No? They've started retreating. Okay, so I'm going to take it off that now, and we will start charging into these guys. Okay, so the Lebanese Marine are spearmen, of course, so we will get our spearmen to take care of them. We'll go take out the archer militia.
Well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
No, don't charge into... Of course. They of course have to charge into the nearest thing that they see. Okay, so we'll move up our spearmen. And we'll get these spearmen over here. Now our cavalry have charged into the archer militia. So they are routing and are broken. But we will continue the attack against them. And in the meantime we'll get one general group to come over and attack them. Okay, so you guys can come up and start fighting with them. I don't want to leave anyone alive, realistically speaking. I want to make sure that all of them die a very, very painful death. So we'll continue to mop up the rest of these troops once they start fleeing. And general bodyguards.
Children, scour them from the field.
Okay, and we'll keep that bodyguard there, and we'll allow these guys to just mop up the rest of them. And that should be the general down soon.
We must pray they lose their will to fight.
We are chucking javelins at those guys currently at the moment. Now,
The cowardly enemy general has been captured while running away.
brilliant, so the enemy general is dead now.
Let us show him we are civilized men.
Now we will actually charge after them with the camels. They should be fast enough, I hope. Either way, we will use another general as well to destroy them. Look at that. And that group is dead. And so now we just have... where is the other group? Are you guys chasing after them? Oh, brilliant. Okay, so they're chasing after them. My general, however, can hopefully chase after this general here. But our camels are running down these Lebanese Marines. And it looks like we will completely destroy them. You guys done? Nearly? Brilliant. Okay, so now there should be just one group. And there he is.
Our enemy
Okay.
flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
We will continue running after him until we make sure that he dies. Come on, guys. Whoever gets him can have a Mamluk. Whoever gets him gets a Mamluk. A Mamluk or whatever you guys call it. I call them Mamluks, jeez. Kill him. Kill him. Come on, guys. Someone kill him, please. Just kill him. There he is.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and
Of course he
well-deserved.
got away.
It cannot be said.
But that's right. Hopefully that means that we are able to take that settlement. Which will be, of course, great if we can. Hopefully. Are we able to? That's a good question. I'm gonna execute these guys.
We showed the enemy no mercy. Our enemies will suffer.
Okay. So we weren't able to, but that's alright. We will maintain siege against them.
I be God.
Relationship worsened, of course, because we just killed all
I
of
will
them.
only address you in battle.
Alrighty, and a Gondorian army is coming down to help him. That's alright, we should be able to crush him. So I will leave it here, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and favorite, and all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys later. And enjoy your Thursday or Wednesday. Bye, guys.